Hello and welcome to yet another question on finding out mean, median and mode from a data set that doesn't look to be a regular data set. For example, we have exclusive classes from 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40. Then there is an up to 40 which actually is a cumulative figure. Then again when we move further, 40, 50 looks good, 50, 60, 60, 70, everything is good, but then this above 50 is again a cumulative set. So here we have a question that is pretty straightforward in terms of mean, median and mode, but when it comes down to organizing the data, it has been organized a bit differently. So let us first organize this data into a known format. Preferably we'll be going in for a grouped series, exclusive series, because we have 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, a lot of information is available. All we need to do is decode what is hiding over here. So let us get on with our task. Let us first prepare a table and then we'll try to decode it. So let us bring in these entries over here. What do we have as entries? We have a class, then we have frequency. Classes we have 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and so on. So first of all, let me have a class 10 to 20. Then let us put in all these classes. So here we have our classes. Now from 10 to 20 we have 5, so it is a straightforward case. 20 to 30 we have 7, straightforward. 20 to 30 is 7, 30, 40 is 10, up to 40 is 24, up to 40. Up to 40 means anything less than 40. Anything less than 40. Everything in this world on this side of this present class is less than 40, because if you go on this side, 40 to 50, anything between 40 to 50 is more than 40, but we need up to 40. This is more than 40, more than 40. Everything here is more than 40. So we'll not talk of this. Rather, we'll talk of anything on this side, that is below 40. Anything below up to 40, 24 such values, elements. 10 and 7, 17, 17 and 5, 22. So these constitute for 22 elements. 2 elements are still hidden somewhere. So probably those 2 elements are hidden in the class 0 to 10 that we are not able to see here. It is hiding in this 24. Okay, so we can have a 0 to 10 also. Now then 40 to 50 we have a 52. Then we have above 50, 24. 50 to 60, okay, we have 50 to 60 as 10, no issues. 80 to 90 is 2, 70 to 80 is 5. Now look at this 24. It is above 50. Above 50 means everything in this direction, that is 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, all this. All this is above 50. So let us go ahead and check how many elements do we have above 50, this above 50, because all this is less than 50, while this is above 50, more than 50. Any element who has a value above 50. There are 24 such, there should be 24 such elements. 10 and 5, 15 and 2, 17. So 7 elements are hiding over here in this above 24, which belong to this 60 to 70 category. So this is our question. Now all we need to do is find out mean, median and mode. I guess this should be a pretty straightforward issue for us. For mean, we need mid value which we will term as x. So mid value of 0 to 10 would be 5, 10 to 20. How do we find mid value? 10 plus 20 upon 2. 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 upon 2 is 15, 20 plus 30, 50 upon 2, 25. Here we have our mid values. Now what is the formula for mean, median and mode? mean. This is a grouped set of data, so a formula applicable would be sigma of fx upon sigma of f. This is sigma of f and this will give me sigma of fx. Let me calculate fx over here. Fx would be frequency multiplied by mid value. Let us write the number 2 multiplied by 5, 10, 15 multiplied by 5, 75. And now we can have our summations over here. Summation of frequency, because we'll be needing it over here, and summation of fx. So summation of frequency would give me 100 and summation of fx would give me 4500, giving me a mean of 4500 upon 100. So we have a mean of 45. Now let us move on to find out median of this distribution. For median, we'll be needing another measure called cumulative frequency. What is cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency is frequency up to this point. Like up to this point. When I say how many elements have passed up to this point, how many have passed? 2 have passed. So what I can do is I can write a 2 over here. Then I ask how many elements have passed up to this point. Up to this point from the very beginning. From the very beginning of this data, how many elements have passed? 2 and 5, 7 have passed. Then I ask how many elements have passed up to this point. So I am again asking up to this point, which includes 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. How many have passed? 2, 5 and 7. 2 and 5, 7, 7 and 7, 14. So I get a 14. So if you have a look at this CF, what am I doing? First one is as it is because that is the only class that has gone by till now. Then what is happening? Next class comes and it gets added to the previous CF. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 10 should give me a 24. So I believe we can find out the CF in this fashion now. Let us go ahead and find the CFs. 2 and 5, 7, 14, 24, 76, 86, 93, 98 and 100. Now from this CF, what I'll do is, first of all, I'll try to extract location of median. What is location of median? Our n is 100. So let us go ahead with n by 2, that is 100 by 2, that is 50th element. And the formula for finding out this would be, it will be median is equal to L plus LM minus PCF upon F multiplied by I. So L is lower limit. Now where is 50th element? Elements up to 2, elements up to 7, elements up to 40, 14, up to 24. 50th element has not come. 24 elements have come. 76 elements have come. So 50 has gone by in this group. So this becomes a very important group. And all these values L, LM, PCF, F and I are somehow related to this particular class. Let us find out L is lower limit of this class. 40 plus LM is, we just found out 50 minus preceding CF. So this is the CF and the preceding one would be 24 upon frequency. Frequency of this class is 52 and interval of this class is 10. So the median becomes 40 plus 26 upon 52 multiplied by 10, giving us 40 plus, this will become 5, that is 45. So our median also comes out as 45. Our mean was also 45. And next we need to find out value of mode. And now we'll jump into mode. Now mode is highest frequency element. Where do we see the highest frequency? Incidentally, the highest frequency is also here only, 52. Everything else is smaller than 52. So 52 is the highest frequency element. So again in this very class, my mode is hiding. And my formula for mode is Z is equal to L plus delta 1 upon delta 1 plus delta 2 multiplied by I, where delta 1 is F1 minus F0 and delta 2 is F1 minus F2. And now what are these things? F1, F0 and F2. Look at this frequency very carefully. This is the highest frequency. The frequency just preceding to this and frequency just succeeding to this. These three are important frequencies and we call them F0, F1 and F2. So what is delta 1? Delta 1 is difference of F1 and F0. So in our case it becomes 52 minus 10 or 42. What about delta 2? F1 minus F2. F1 52 minus F2 10. So again it becomes 52 minus 10 is equal to 42. So delta 1 and delta 2 both are 42 only. So what will be the Z? Lower limit of our class. Lower limit of our class is 40. So let us put a 40 plus delta 1. Delta 1 is 42 upon delta 1 again 42 plus 42. 84 multiplied by interval of our class. Interval of our class is 10. So let us make it 10. If we go ahead and solve it, it will be 40 plus 42 upon 84 multiplied by 10. Once again giving us a mode of 45. So incidentally in this question, all three things, mean, median and mode, everything is 45. There was a question, simplify the following distribution and determine mean, median, mode. So this was simplification, finding out these frequencies from these unknown groups. This was simplification of this problem. Then we found out mean, median and mode of this question, of this data set, and comment on nature of data. This is important thing. Comment on nature of data. What is the nature of data? Now in this case we can say nature of data is that it follows normal distribution and any kind of skewness is absent. This will be our comment on the data. So this was our question. Yet another question where the data was missing or hiding. For example, in this case one frequency was missing and then a class of 0 to 10 was missing. So we'll solve certain more questions which have this typical kind of representation. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Here you see some cards related to the video you just watched. Feel free to browse across them. Please do leave your queries and suggestions in the comments section below. We would try to address them and learn from them. And do press the subscribe button below if you have not already subscribed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.